As we reported in the previous programs, Expo 2025 has officially opened in Osaka, Japan. This marks Uzbekistan's second participation in the World Expo with its own national pavilion. Uzbekistan Cultural and Art Development Foundation has presented a significant and thoughtful project at the exhibition. From the very first glance, the creative and innovative approach to the pavilion's concept and every detail is evident. It is 9 a.m. and the area around Uzbek National Pavilion is already packed. Honestly, we never imagined this many people would come. Though the weather suddenly turned rainy, it didn't stop the curious Japanese visitors. They even view rain philosophically. From afar, we watched how they waited patiently, standing in long orderly lines to enter the pavilion. They carefully observed every part of it, inside and out.
Shirin, first of all, I would like to say congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Because this is our pavilion, Uzbekistan pavilion is great.
Yes.
And where did you take the idea?
So basically, if we start working on projects like that, we go in a deep research. We try to understand the culture of the country and somehow try to understand what is interesting for public here in Japan. And this is how we are inspired by architecture in Uzbekistan, the craftsmanship, the wooden craftsmanship, the clay architecture, tile architecture. All this we try to understand, and we somehow brought it in a modern way, in a modern interpretation here in this pavilion to Japan. Yeah.
Given the size of the structure, the design process was complex, especially because earthquake resistance is essential in Japan.
Not only about the Japanese rules and regulations, it's definitely one of the highest standards in the world due to this earthquake reason. And this is an island, this is a high wind area, and therefore we had to follow all these rules. And of course, due to the client's requests, also the German rules and the Uzbekistan rules. So we have to combine all of this and take into consideration, which is really a challenge.
On the opening day, officials cut the ceremonial red ribbon. Mayors from Osaka and Nara, along with the high-ranking guests from various countries, attended the event. VIP guests toured the Uzbekistan pavilion with great interest, taking in every detail. You feel a sense of warmth even from outside. Inside, the use of soil and natural materials created harmony with nature. The ideas of sustainable development and green economy are especially well conveyed. Uzbekistan's deep history, rich natural landscapes and remarkable culture, which could serve as a route for the world, are beautifully reflected in this pavilion. In such a compact space, the charm of Uzbekistan is fully represented. I have visited the country several times, and I believe the pavilion will be a wonderful introduction for the Japanese people. One of the most striking features of the pavilion is the grand colonnade of 286 pillars inspired by the Juma Mosque in Hiva. The columns were crafted from trees cut in Osaka and Kansai forest. After the expo, they will be transported to Uzbekistan, symbolically allowing a piece of Japan to live in Uzbekistan. This idea carries deep meaning. Respect for wood and architecture and natural materials run deep in Japanese culture, so use of local wood delivered Japanese visitors.
Hi, めっちゃいいです。
It's very good.
It's very good.
This is from Osaka.
Osaka, yeah. I'm from Osaka.
Now we are in Uzbek pavilion. You like it?
Yes, I like.
I felt a strong connection to nature here, especially when I toured the trees. It shrouded in very special emotion.
未来をどういう風にしていこうかっていうのが
I learned so much just from riding the elevator. I didn't even realize how I got to the top. I felt like walking through a beautiful forest. This pavilion gave me a glimpse of what life in future Uzbekistan could look like. I loved it. The Uzbekistan pavilion has become a significant event in Uzbekistan's cultural diplomacy.
Это важная для нас инициатива.
We are proud to be part of global dialogue where knowledge, sustainability and culture are at the heart of the conversation.